Hey guys, I'm just coming to you quickly. It is January 7th, and I am more happy now that I kept my Christmas stuff up because we took the rest of it down today. The living room looks so bare. The porch was my bane of my existence because I put so much tape on it trying to keep it up, which it worked. Getting it down was a little bit of a struggle. And my reindeer antlers were a casualty. The little hat on the antlers came off, so I'm going to try and sew them next November. We'll see. But yeah, I'm glad I kept my stuff up. It's been a very busy day today. I woke up and I typed 500 words in Thunder's Corner, and I've got about 3,000 words in it now, a little over 3,000 words in it, so it's trucking along. I'm going to try and make it the same-ish length as Saving Falcons, so probably another like 47K more to go. At the same time, I've been seeing how Breathing Roses is doing, and it's got 8 copies sold, which is just insane. I'd love to know in the comments below, for those that bought it, if you guys have received your book yet, because I don't know the shipping length. It doesn't tell me that. But I'm very excited about that. And yeah, today's just been a busy day. So the first thing I had to do when I woke up, before I even did my treatment or started on my book, was I had to buy a new fish tank heater because the one that I had in the tank for 6 months, so not even that long, I noticed that it was developing this little orange line down it, and that's not normal. You know, I've had betas for since 2021, so 4 years at this point, almost. It was August of 2021, so we'll say 3.5. And it was developing an orange line down it, and so that was like, that's not normal. And then it was also covered in this like really weird stuff. Like, I get algae, and I'm about to show you guys something I'm going to be doing later, but it wasn't algae. It was slime, and it was not sticking to the tank, and it was just gross. So I was like, I'm just buying a new heater. So I just put that in. I'll show you guys so you can kind of see it if you don't have these. Are the heaters. This one's already up and running. I bought the same exact heater. This is the heaters I've always used because they work pretty well for me. I don't know why the new ones get bubbly, but at least this one is not covered in slime and disgusting. So yeah, it's shiny and new and pretty. I'll save you the details. I'll spare you the slimy one. But I put that in, and this coral here tried to bite me while I was doing it. She tried to bite me once before when we got back from Milton. I figured, hey, she's mad. I didn't feed her. But she tried to bite me again. She's an aggressive little thing. I kind of destroyed it, but I found out today that female betta fish also build bubble nest. I thought only males did. I'll put in a picture of it. So that was a nice surprise when I went to go feed her this morning, that she builds bubble nest. But I basically bought a bunch of fish stuff today. So this food is about 6 months old ish. I bought it. I got the tank last July, but I'm sorry, I'm not feeding you yet. But I got her in September, and so I bought these in September, and so I bought this one, and then I also have, it's the wrong container, but it's Haikiri Beta Biogold, and those are the two I switch off between feeding her. And so I bought some new food that's going to be here tomorrow, because you're supposed to replace it like every 6 months. Now, how anybody's supposed to go through an entire like thing of food in 6 months is insane to me, because like even this, like this wasn't even full. This was like half full. And I mean, look how much is still in there. Like, how many betas do you have to get through all of that food? And there's even more in here. So it kind of feels like a waste, but I mean, it's $8 every 6 months. So only the best for my girl. I have learned a lot since I got Bolt about these kind of things. But what I'm going to be doing tonight or tomorrow when the sponges get here is we have hard water. Now, I use spring water. I use basically this, but the Walmart brand, which is just spring water, because ours is high in something. I forget what. But we still have these like little marks on here, and I thought that they were just like permanent water stains, but then when I poured some water in yesterday because it was a little low, this fell off into the tank, and I'm sure it's not going to hurt her. It's like just water stains basically, but I'm just going to take a sponge and just kind of try to scrape off all of it. around here, make it prettier, make it cleaner. You don't want to like deep clean your tanks because then you'll be destroying the beneficial bacteria that I spent 2 months growing. Okay, it was a test of patience, but you do want to like make them nice. So I'm just gonna scrape off that layer of it's not even slimy. It's like calcified stuff. I don't actually know what it is because the algae. This is going to be a lot of flipping, sorry. Algae is like what's growing on these, just these little green dots on these plants, which is fine. It just happens because there's water exposed to light in a tank environment. Like algae is unavoidable. Now, this tank actually doesn't have bad algae. It's got a little bit on this plant and a little bit on the plant behind it. But like even these still pretty much look like the day I put it in, besides maybe those. So it's pretty algae free, except for these little spots, which again doesn't hurt anything. Where'd you go, Coral? There you are. Hi. She likes to hide behind these plants. Like this is her favorite little spot right here. But she's checking out her new heater. Something new, even though it's literally the exact same thing. She's got to go. Where'd you go? Check it out. She's hard to find in here, okay? There you go. So I spent I spilled water on the floor. I just stepped in it. I spent my morning buying all that stuff for her. Plus also getting some new test strips for the tank just because I haven't tested it in about a month. Now I don't expect any issues because it's cycled and she's fine, but it's still good to have on hand just to make sure that the nitrate is not happening and that the nitrate is not too high. So I spent the morning basically fish. Then I went and did my treatment, and for 30 minutes I typed about 500 words in Thunder's Corner, which I'm having so much fun writing fiction. I haven't written fiction since 2017, and as much fun as I had with Breathing Roses, which will always be my baby, it was a little like constricted because it was real life. So I'm having so much fun just being able to like make up a world. So yeah, then I wrote on Thunder's Corner, and then immediately after treatment, I spent the next hour and a half taking down every Christmas thing except for the ones that are in my room. Actually, I took down one thing in my room. I replaced my my like bigger mini tree with this Lego tree. And then after that, I moved all of my Ensure boxes over where the Christmas tree was, moved the water over where the Ensure boxes were. Then I rested for like, I don't know. Well, no, wait, I didn't rest yet. I put away my meds that arrived today, which I'm very glad they did. And then I changed my Dexcom, and then I rested for like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. Then I just did the heater, and now I'm chilling. I'm waiting for some mozzarella sticks and a milkshake to get here because even if my sugar's going to hate me over it, I've had a pretty good sugar day and YOLO. So I'm waiting for that to get here. I'm going to rest for a little bit after that, and then scrub the whatever it is off of the tank. So it's been a pretty busy day, but honestly I'm okay with it. Got a lot done, and very glad that I still have my Christmas stuff up until February 1st. February 1st, I'm going to put my Valentine lights up. So anyway, this was the random rambling vlog of I accomplished a lot today, and yeah, just gonna chill out, wait for that, and I haven't really been able to see out my window today because it's so cold. Like, I was cold taking down the Christmas stuff, which is on the balcony, which is kind of fun because it was 90 degrees in November when I put it up. I put it up, I think, the first week of November, and it was like 90 degrees, and then it's like 44 when I'm taking it down. It's so backwards. But yeah, Florida's going to be in the 30s the next couple nights, and honestly, I am so excited, especially after the hurricane season we have. Like, cool that golf down as much as possible before spring, and I'm just excited to have an actual winter. But yeah, I haven't been able to see out my window because it's been so, like, I don't know, fogged over, whatever you would call it. But anyway, I don't even know what I'm going to title this vlog, but anyway, that's my random ramblings of January 7th, 2025. And yeah, I'm going to wait for my milkshake and stuff and work on Thunder's Corner probably later tonight. But I kind of been doing it earlier in the day. Like yesterday, I wrote about 1,000 words around like 1 before my sugar dropped. So that if I have sugar issues the rest of the day, I'm like, I still got stuff done. But honestly, for me right now, I just want to write because it's a lot of fun. So anyway, That's my random ramblings. I hope you guys have had a good first week of 2025 because we're officially a week into the new year. And at what point do you stop calling it the new year? February, March? Like, at what point is it just the year instead of the new year? I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys have had a good first week of the new year. And let's hope that it continues on that trend of being a good one.